Come on in, honey. The lantern's lit, the veil's a little thin, and the wind's been dying to carry a few secrets your way. Welcome to Raven's Ramblings, where the shadows walk beside us and the past never stays buried, and a good spell can speak louder than a sermon. I'm Raven Nightingale, part healer, part hellraiser, keeper of the old ways and ghost stories alike. So pull up a chair and listen close. You never know what might be whispering in the dark. Welcome back again, everybody. Now we are moving on to one of my absolute favorite pieces that I have. This is Clear Quartz. And this is a huge sphere. Well, I say huge. Let me put it out here so you can actually see. It's a big sphere. It's not one of the biggest I've seen. It is the biggest one that I personally have. And I love this thing. Okay. So, clear quartz. It is often called the master healer or a universal crystal because it has incredible versatility. Um, in witchcraft, it is considered one of the most essential stones to keep in your toolkit. And it can come in many shapes, sizes, forms. So, of course, I've got my sphere here. I also have a little small one here, just a little raw piece. I've got a couple of tumbles, a crap ton of chips because I put it in all my little spell jars, which we're going to talk about my chips and stuff in a different episode. But this is one of the best stones to have. It's good for a little bit of everything. Kind of like a white candle is a good stand in for everything. Clear quartz, same kind of thing. Okay. So let me put this down. It gets kind of heavy. Um, where was I? Clear quartz, yes. It magnifies the energy of any spell or ritual that you're doing. It also magnifies any other crystal that is near and can, of course, substitute for another crystal in a pinch. Like I said, kind of like that white candle is good for a little bit of everything. It raises the vibration of magical tools and altars and spaces. This particular one, my large one here, I do keep on my altar. Now I have smaller ones kind of scattered throughout my altar room and in my bag and around my home and that kind of stuff, just to kind of keep everything balanced. It is amazing to clear out mental fog. It supports concentration, which I need a little help with most days. It is excellent for meditation or divination and any spiritual communication. It aligns with y'all. It aligns with the crown chakra and enhances connection to those higher realms. Once again, it's known as the universal healer. It balances the body, the mind, and the spirit. It is amazing for cleansing negative energy from people and spaces or objects. And that's why I have it scattered throughout my home just to kind of keep that negative energy balanced out. Just kind of takes it in and gets rid of it. Now, it can be programmed with intentions, which makes it a hugely powerful tool for manifestation. Of course, like I said, it amplifies everything. So, you can place it on your altar to raise the overall energy in your ritual. You can wear it or carry it as a protective charm against negativity. Some people put it in wands or point, like the small one could be used as a pointer to direct energy during your spells. Some people place them on their tarot decks or runes or scrying mirrors to cleanse them and charge them. I think I actually have a small one on one of my tarot decks that I've recently used. Um, y'all, apparently I need to hold on to it to get my clarity back to where I was. Some practical uses for it. You could keep a small point like that one or a cluster to kind of in your home to kind of radiate balanced energy. You can meditate with it to receive clarity and divine insight. You can, of course, pair it with those other crystals to amplify their specific properties. So if you are using it with your adventuring for your money spells, it's going to amplify that. Okay. Some people place it under their pillow to encourage restful sleep and intuitive dreams. So that is our clear quartz. Isn't that just stunning? I just love this piece. And in a pinch, you could knock someone out with that if you had to. I don't necessarily recommend the violence, but you know, if you need to protect yourself, something like this would be great. All right. So we'll move on to our next one in the next audio and video. It's going to be the tiger's eye, which I have loved the tiger's eye for as long as I can remember. So I'll be back with that one in just a minute. Bye.